A lot of times we have restaurants that like to put their own covers on. We also provide the service of making covers for you, where we'll send to your restaurant managers, and if you elect either managers or maintenance people, they can put their own covers on. But if you don't want to do that, we can come to your restaurant. We just want to show you how to measure a booth seat and how to trace an end cap. And once we get those measurements, you can send them to us, and then we will fabricate your booth seat cover and send them to you within a week and a half. So we'll start by showing you first measurement. Since this has welt cord, you got to take in consideration, we like to try to keep the booth seat covers, since it is vinyl and vinyl stretches. So with that welt cord on there, it's going to puff out a little bit. Now it's going to only throw it off maybe 1/8 of an inch, but you want to try to be accurate as you can. So we want to take the length measurement. This booth seat is 47.5 inches. It's okay to be a little shorter than it is longer, because like I said, once you get them, you need to have them tight, because they will stretch, and if they're not tight, you'll see a lot of rippling. And then what you do is just kind of draw out a booth seat, and this particular one is a 4-top booth seat, and just do our length and width measurements. Okay, and then just give us some measurements, and that one was 47.5. Take it frame to frame, and we'll say that's 17.25 inches. So what we'll do is we'll transfer that measurement. Now this is another part of the booth measurements that we would need, and it's the booth end cap. Just take your plastic and stretch it as tight as you can, and just trace it. Now this particular booth seat has welt cord on it. There is booth seats that we call a top stitch or a double stitch, and they won't have the welt cord along the edges. So just trace the, now welt cord's nice because it's kind of like a track. You can just follow your marker right around. The top stitch gets a little bit trickier, but all you have to do is just follow the circumference of the end cap, and we'll need that obviously to get your end cap sewn properly.